ask you, well, this wasn't your homework. By the look of the class, you guys know how to write an equation. You probably it's important that you know how to write this correctly. So, I did this one, I did it because it asks for weekly salary here, total weekly salary, because they asked for total weekly salary. So I went and crossed out each week here, so I know that doesn't mean times. And then I start to proceed to write the equation. For each means times, each here means times, and they tell you to use T for time and S for salary. And then we got this table. I did this ahead of time, and I also add 0. It's important to add 0 in there just to see what the graph really looks like. Have a better understanding of it. So on your test, I appreciate if you put a 0. I think if I'm here, I'm going to ask you to. It's next Tuesday, this coming Tuesday. And before I always start, I always put number of hours, overtime. Okay, and then the other one would be total earning. S is total salary or total earning, or salary. You just put salary. But what's important is you need to put dollar, or earning and dollar, whichever one you want to put. Total earning, total salary. But time is always on the x-axis, and total of something is always on the y. It's the answer. Y output is the answer. Okay, graph. Let's see. It's up to 20, so I'm going to number this by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's 15. So I'm going to number it by 2. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, and 30. And then the Y is total earning and salary, and the highest salary is 1,020. So I can try, let's say I try 25 for each. 25, so that means 50, 100, 150. It's not going to be enough. Erase. And then this is, that was too short. So let's say if I do 50 for every one, 50, and 100 for every two. 100, 200, 3, 4, 5, no, too short. How about 150 for everyone? 150. Look at, I choose numbers that's easy to count by, so I don't have to use calculators. So each one is 75. 300, 450. Add another 150 is 600. 750. Add another 900, right? 1,050. Very good. That will do it. Okay. And then graph. 10 and 780. 10. Oh, let's start at 0. 0 and 600. 0, 600 right here. And then 4 and 72. 4, 72. This is 75, so 4 and oh no, 72 plus 600. Oh my god. It's 672. No. See how my graph looks weird? And I go, okay, 4. That can't be. So let me go back and see my mistake on number 4. 4 is 672. 4 is 6. This is 675. So 672 is right below it. Pretty close to it. Okay, and then 20 is 960. Oops, keep 960, that's 975. So 20 is close to 975 without touching it. Okay, and the last one is the first one on top. Oh, oh my gosh. 10, 780. 10 and 750 and 8. And so it's close to 750 right there. Notice all the things line up pretty nicely. Let's extend our line and write, who does this belong to? Ernesto. Okay, next one is 10 and 720. Okay, that's 750, so right there. Okay, notice I need all the, okay, and then 20 and 210. That's, okay, 210 is somewhere right there. A little bit lower. We estimate. And then 4, 540. That's it, 515, so 540 is somewhere there. And 0 is 400, right? 420, 0 is 420. 450, so somewhere right there. Just right below it, and graph that. Oops. There. And that belongs to Samuel. Okay, let's find the exact point. Remember, make the table. Hours of overtime. And this first one is Ernesto. And his was 600 plus 18 times T. And this one was Samuel. Let's just put Sam. And his equation is 420 plus 30 times T. Okay? Okay, and we're going to, based on our graph, you're going to have to look at our graph. Oh, my graph, based on my graph, whatever your graph is, you should, is 16 and 900, right? So 16, our estimate is 16 and 900. That's our estimate, not sure. So we start that at the middle, 16, Ernesto. Is it really 900? Ernesto is 600 plus 18 times 16. No, it's 88888. Samuel is 420. Put it in your calculator. That's what I'm doing. Plus 30 times 16. You get 900. Oh, Samuel makes more. Not both of them. Okay, let's go down to, let's say, 10. 10 is pretty low because, look, 10 is right here. It's obvious where 10 is, right? Okay, let's look at our graph. Let's go back and look at our graph and guess. It can't be 10. Okay, so let's, when it's the same, So it's closer than 10 because 10 is, well, let's look at 10 to analyze it. At 10, Ernesto made 780. I'm using up here. And Samuel is 720. Okay, at 10, oh, look at this. At 10, Ernesto made more. So it switched at 16. So if I guessed anything more than 16, I'm going to be wrong. Because you see it, so it's, my guess is somewhere between 16, 10, and 16, the number I guessed. So I'm going to put 16 at the very bottom. So I have, I can guess numbers in between. Let's guess in between it is 13, right? Let's guess 13 and see what happens. 13 hours. I should do this in class. Okay, let's guess 13 hours. 13, so 600 plus 600 plus 18 times 13, it's 834. And then the other one is 420. This is why I write it up here so I don't have to go too far to look. 420 plus 30 times 13, 810. Well, it's still Ernesto, so it's between 14 and 15. Let's guess one. Let's guess 15, because this is so close. It's so close there. Very close, right? Oh, it's only by $2. I should have guessed 15 at the beginning. But I wanted you to see this. 15, 600 plus, how to guess. 18 times 15 equals to 870. And do the other one. 420 plus 30 times 15. 870. That's our answer. The exact point of intersection is, let's put it right here, 18 and 870. If you don't write it here, when you explain, you need to tell me where they exactly meet when they make the same amount. That will tell me also that you know that that is the break. No, not 18, 15. I changed it. You can't get a free homework pass. Okay? 15 and is where it's the break-even point. All right? Or you can stop right there and just put comma like this too, like I just did. That would work. And then explain the graph. We explained the graph in class, so before this point of 15 and 780, Ernesto made more money than Samuel if they're working overtime. But after 15 hours of overtime, Samuel will start making more. Okay? Now you do the same here. I want you to try this on your own. Make sure you graph this and this. I'm going to let it be, and I'm going to let you graph. I'm going to check. On Monday we're going to do, the next day we're going to do review for your test. So that's important. Alright, make sure you graph that, number it, erase. This is only up to 11, so I would number it by 1, right? Each one by 1. So 2 of them by 2. Because it's already a small number, only up to 11. Now the hard one is this. It's up to 315, so maybe 25. Try 25, see what happens. Then try 50. You wouldn't do by 100. 50 even is a little bit large, too large. But try and erase. Make sure you have good eraser and then find the exact even point, okay? All right.